This video will be a guide to getting all 4 of the God Hand Wonder Weapons and their related trophies or achievements. Before you start this, you should know how to get Pack-a-Punch. If you don't know how to do that, this video won't really help you much. Basically, just listen to whatever the Oracle tells you to do, but you can also probably find a video on YouTube if you have trouble with it. So to begin getting these 4 Wonder Weapons, you will need to find a dormant hand. I'm not 100% certain, but I think only 4 will spawn around the map, and they all spawn at once. These can be on both the light side and the dark side of the map. In order to find these, you'll need to look for the purple smoke and usually just shoot the object concealing it, which can be a vase, some rocks, a pile of dirt, or something like that. If you go to the Oracle, she will give you a hint, like it's near Hephaestus' workbench or below a bark of gold. If you already know how to find the dormant hands or where most of them spawn, then that's fine, and I'll put a timestamp in the video that will take you directly to each of the 4 trials. For those of you that aren't sure where to look for these, I will put 5 in the video right now that you can find based on the Oracle's hints without commentary over it.
Seek the primordial weapon near the shrine of wind and sky.
So assuming you have found a dormant hand, the next step is to take it to one of the primordial gods' altars. There are 2 on the light side and 2 on the dark side of the map. The first one we will be going for is Gaia. You will find the altar for Gaia in the Spartan Monument area down the stairs. All of these are pretty hard to miss because they have a pretty large glowing circle pointing them out. Now the next step is to place the dormant hand on the altar. This will start a ritual of sorts where you just have to stand in the circle and survive basically. You could use your special weapon to make this really easy, but if you know how to build the Pegasus Strike, it will make this pretty much a guaranteed success. Once you have proven yourself worthy, you will be rewarded with the Fallen Hand of Gaia. This step is identical for all 4 of the different elemental hands. What's different is getting the redeemed hands because that's what's required to get the trophy or achievement. You may have heard these weird noisy crystals around the map, and these are what we'll use to get the redeemed hand of Gaia. There's one in the Temple Terrace, the Stoa of Athenians, and the intersection of treasuries. You will need to shoot the crystals off each plant and it will drop a seedling of Gaia. You need to pick up the seedling from all 3 areas and plant them at the altar of Gaia. Once all 3 are planted, a portal will spawn and take you to an area where you have unlimited ammo with the redeemed hand of Gaia. You have to survive this area and you will automatically be transported back and awarded with a redeemed hand, although you no longer have unlimited ammo. The trophy related to this is to impale 8 zombies with a single charged attack. Once you are successful, you will receive the Move Mountains trophy. Now after you've earned the trophy, make sure you place the Hand of Gaia back at the altar so you're able to pick up another dormant hand. The next one you'll go for is the Hand of Hemera. This altar is located in the Monument of Craterus. It will have a big yellow circle near it. Just like Gaia, place the dormant hand and survive the horde of zombies. The way you get the redeemed hand of Hemera is by shooting mirrors to ricochet a ball of light into a bowl and ignite it. There are 3 different bowls you will have to ignite. They're located in the Gymnasium Bathhouse, the Upper Road, and the Temple Terrace. You have to use your regular weapon to align the mirrors so the ball of light will make it to the bowl by reflecting. Once you have ignited a bowl, you will melee it with a Hand of Hemera and then make your way back to the altar as fast as possible and melee one of the empty bowls on the altar to transfer the light. You can lose the light and have to do the step again, so just try to be quick about it. Once you have lit up all 3 of the empty bowls at the altar, you will be able to go to an area called Light's Reflection, where you can infinitely channel a beam of light from the sky and kill zombies. You need to survive this area until you are transported back with the redeemed Hand of Hemera. The trophy related to this is called Too Close to the Sun, and it requires you to incinerate 20 zombies with a single channel attack. You have limited ammo, so just be sure to try and train as many zombies as you can before you make an attempt. Our third hand will be Ouranos. This one is directly next to the Pack-a-Punch on the dark side of the map. The area is called Center of the World. Once again, just place the dormant hand and survive until you can retrieve the Fallen Hand of Ouranos. To redeem this hand, you need to guide 3 feathers to the altar. To find the feathers, there are 3 arrows that you have to fling zombies into to get them to pop out. They're located in the Center of the World, Cliff Ruins, and Python Pass. Just shoot a zombie with a hand of Ouranos so that it hits the arrow, and then kind of shoot the feather to guide it to the altar. It can be pretty forgiving, but it will also fail if you don't guide it at all. Once all 3 feathers have made it to the altar, you will be able to begin the trial. This one channels wind, that makes it by far the easiest trial. I don't think you should have any trouble completing it. Once completed, you can start a train of zombies and go for a Mighty Wind trophy. You need to fling 20 zombies with a single channeled attack from the hand of Ouranos. Place the hand back at the altar because it's time to go for the 4th and final hand. You will find the altar of Charon in Python Pass. Just like the previous 3, just place the dormant hand and survive. Now once you pick up the fallen hand of Charon, make your way to the River of Sorrow, where the Odin perk is located, and start shooting zombies with it in the river. They should sink into the river if it's done correctly. After a while, you will be prompted to drink the water, and after you drink the water, you will now be able to find coins to pay the ferryman. You will be able to spot them because they're glowing bright orange, and you need to find 3 of them. Now a lot of these are actually fake, and the moment you find a real one, be sure to place it at the altar, because I don't think you can find more than 1 real coin at a time. At least I wasn't able to and thought it was intentional. After I placed a coin, I was able to find the next real one, no problem. One aspect of this I didn't realize until I was editing this video is that you will not recover any health while Charon has granted you this 2nd sight. You have to finish this quest to heal. You should also try to do this on an earlier round or when you have few zombies remaining. There's also no set way to determine which of the coins are real and which ones are fake. It's all pretty random and you just need to be thorough in each area. Once you have found all 3, you'll have to complete the trial just like the previous 3, but with a charged attack like the Hand of Gaia rather than a channeled attack. This one is probably the hardest one, I think. The charged attack takes a moment to actually kill the zombies or drag them to the underworld more specifically. But once you complete it, you will have completed the 4th primordial quest and obtained the redeemed Hand of Charon. The trophy tied to this hand is called No Obol. You need to drag 15 zombies to the underworld with a single charged attack. I found the best way to do this was to train zombies in the amphitheater. That's it for all 4 of the Primordial God quests. You can get all of these in one game, and you actually get another trophy called 4 Old Gods for doing so. If you go for that, I'd recommend getting all of the Fallen Hands first, just so you know you can find all 4 of the Dormant Hands in your current game. I hope this video helped you out, and if it did, a like and subscribe is appreciated, and I'll see you next time.